What's up, West Creek? I'm Breonna Wilson.
And I'm Saniyyah Williams, and we're this week's hosts of Coyote Entertainment Television, the show all about the Creek.
Tune in each Friday for fun skits, segments, or anything else you may need to know about the Creek. Starting us off this week, our team met with Sergeant Farmer with some of our Raiders to highlight the program.
Take a look.
I am Josh Farmer, and I teach JROTC. I teach the level 3s, the juniors. Working with the Raiders, you get to see, every aspect of a different athlete, from not being in shape, not being physically active, to the seniors that are been in the program for a while, right, and they're in a top level. So watching that young athlete come and grow and blossom and get that confidence. So my role is a coach, teach and mentor the young athletes, and then the responsibilities is to make sure that they're all at the right place, the right time, that what we're doing is safe, that they're hydrating, that they're eating proper, that we're going to competitions and things like that, that they're getting there to and from safely. The Raiders are a military adventure team within JROTC that go out and do competitions against other schools. We do one rope bridge, obstacle courses, cross-country rescue, 5K team runs, and things like that. Why should they join? Because they have eagerness and desire to get, active. They want that self-confidence. They like to be challenged. They want to get ready for maybe the summer, bathing suit season, Just work on the whole human being approach, making them a better, more capable individual. Discipline is a thing that's necessary because the human being actually likes discipline because it breeds structure and development in a regimented way. So we actually crave that. And discipline is a way of showing someone that they need to have certain things because they need it in life to be successful. Not necessarily discipline is a bad thing, but discipline actually shows that you care because you're giving them tools that they need to be a successful adult. Encouragement is an ongoing process. Sometimes you got to break them down to build them up. Different tools like giving them a chart and showing the data, like where they're progressing. That's encouragement for them. And we all get down at times, but that's what's great about the Raiders is that we lift each other up like a family unit.
What is your name?
Bischoff.
Whitaker.
Junior.
Frankless.
Oh, I'm a first sergeant.
Dixie. I'm in 9th grade.
Isaac Hopp. I am a senior, so 12th grade. I am a sergeant first class.
Noah, freshman.
What motivated me to join it was basically just my entire life. I just wanted to be into something active like that, doing all the fun things that we do.
Dad being in the military.
I think I just wanted stability and to better myself because I was in a lot of trouble prior to joining CET.
Just wanted to join it, honestly.
So I was talking about working out and become stronger and stop being skinny. The comps, yeah.
I would say Fairview. It was my first away comp, and on the bus, it was just a lot of camaraderie within the team, and I feel like that was a good thing to take away from it.
All the fun that we have as a team and the fact that they're like family.
Running a lot and push-ups.
Ooh, has to be, I think, Station Camp or Kenwood High School with the competitions.
It's impacted my leadership skills because it shows how you need to communicate more with each other and actually help each other get through the stuff.
It pushes us to have more discipline.
Every single person in Raiders has their own leadership position because we're all accountable for each other as well as ourselves. Our leadership position and everything is just pushing each other.
It's improved them a little bit. I'll admit that.
I don't know.
During the gauntlet at the Kenwood High School competition, we really had to talk out the obstacles and maneuver them properly, or we'd have gotten really bad penalties.
That's every competition. There's Fairview, we did pretty good, and then our last one was Austin P. We didn't do as good because we had a difference in our leadership.
I'd say during the competitions when we have to communicate with each other and help each other get through the obstacles.
We are
West
Creek.
Would you ever join the RTC?
I would.
That's nice. We also met up with our West Creek marksmanship. Check it out.
Thank y'all for joining us today. What are y'all names, and tell us a little bit about the air rifle team.
So I'm Adriana Guerra, I'm the captain, and I'm pretty much the only senior on the team.
I'm Ari Gutierrez. I'm one of the co-captains, and I'm a sophomore.
And I'm Neela Romero. I'm also one of the co-captains, and I'm also a sophomore.
So air rifle, what we do is we just shoot rifles at 3 targets. There's 3 different positions. So there's standing, kneeling, and prone. And we go to comps, or we have like postals, which are competitions in this school. So that's pretty much what we do. It is competition, and you could get a D1 scholarship for air rifles.
Yeah. And it's also not only about like the physical aspect, so you don't need to be like a certain height or a certain weight.
Yeah.
It's mainly about the mental aspect, so your mental mind is there, you're into everything, just, yeah.
Do you have anything to say about air rifle?
We're like a family, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are a few things you enjoy about the air rifle team?
So I'm very short and I don't weigh a lot. So I've played a lot of physical sports and it's not something for me, honestly. So shooting air rifles and then making it to captain my second year in it really felt good, and it felt like I was really actually getting somewhere. So that's what I really enjoy about it, is winning.
You basically go through lessons that betters your mind, and then when you step out into the real world, you can use those lessons and what you learn to actually apply yourself. Yeah.
I love the calmness of it all, because like I've never really been into that like crazy stuff and hype up stuff. So like it's just calmness. It's just you, the rifle, and the target.
And some Beatles. We listen to Beatles a lot.
Oh yeah,
so it's a good environment.
It is a really good environment.
We have snacks and treasure boxes, and if anybody's listening and wants to join marksmanship, you totally should.
Yes.
So those are all like the positives. What are some challenges you have in air rifle?
I'm gonna steal Romero's answer a little bit, but consistency. So there's never gonna be a day where you're shooting the same score that you shot yesterday. It's either gonna be way better or it's gonna be like way worse. So it really is just a mental game, and that's also kind of sucky, because if you're having a bad day at school or at home, it reflects on your scores, and then that just makes it even worse. So.
And that's where the mental aspect plays in. So what we learn from the lessons is to basically push that away and just focus on the moment and just focus on the target and let that only be your thought process.
What do y'all think is the most valuable skill y'all gained from marksmanship?
So for me, I would say communication skills altogether. We communicate a lot in this sport because it's not physical. So we communicate about everything. Like when you're done shooting, you have to communicate that you're done to move on. You have to communicate about what you like and don't like. And it's really a team bonding team. So just communication skills. We talk a lot and it's great. So.
Yeah. For me, it was just not letting bad things that affected you through the day just stay with you throughout the whole time. Because especially in shooting, if you were to get a bad shot and that's all you're thinking about while you're shooting, then the rest of your shots are going to be bad shots. But if you push it behind you and just focus on what's happening now, then you can get good shots.
For me, it's been learning how to keep myself calm when I'm not doing as good as I want to be. So if I get a bad shot, I don't I try to keep myself calm and think the next shot will be good. It's gonna make it better. Mm-hmm. So
yeah, and I think that all of those apply to the real world, because we can all use all of the skills outside of marksmanship. So
yeah, I think every skill we learn in marksmanship is
valuable,
very valuable.
And what are your goals for the rest of the season?
Definitely, since I'm a senior and I'm the only senior, and I'll never ever probably pick up an air rifle again, I really want to go to state and nationals, and we're about to go to Daniel Boone, which is 2 hours away. So just traveling and shooting, really, because I know I'll never do it again. So
one of my main goals is to always be constantly improving on my scores and everything. So that's
mine is constantly improving too. Just be the best shooter I can be, and I want to try to do it all 4 years, because I really do love this team.
And she's the highest shot out of everybody on the team, and she's only been here a year, so it's going really good.
Thank y'all for coming, and thank y'all for being
here. Of course.
Thank you.
Say goodbye.
Guys, enjoy marksmanship.
Try not to get shot now. Nah, tell me about it. We're gonna send it over to our reporter.
Hey West Creek, I'm Chance Calvillo and I'm your reporter this week. Soccer lost their district tournament this week, however they had a great season. There's a football game tonight against Northeast at the Creek. It's a pink out game, let's make sure we support our Coyotes. This weekend will be warm with temps cooling during the weekdays, but plenty of sun. As you hopefully know, it's the last day in this quarter, meaning next week is fall break. That's all I have for you this week. Have a great fall break. Back to y'all at the desk.
And that's all the time we have here for this episode of CET Coyote Entertainment Television. Thanks for watching, and as always, we are West Creek.